Hello everyone, we are the 16th group. The video will introduce the situation of Iran's scientific communication from backward to rapid development.
Of course, our presentation includes both a summary of Chapter 17 and the latest developments that our group has learned through the review of materials. First, introduce our team members Jiang Yao, Fang Qi, Wenjin, and Baoqi. The background of Iran and its scientific development will be briefly introduced next. Iran, officially the Islamic Republic of Iran, as known as Bashir, is a country in West Asia. Around 1219, Iran's Islamic civilization began to decline, and this situation continued until the beginning of the 19th century. Since the Qajar area, in the early 19th century, the public is beginning to understand science communication. Later, from the 1811 to 1934, whether it was sent to students to study overseas or the establishment of the first university, it laid a good foundation for the subsequent scientific development. Below, we will introduce to the third aspects. The first part is policymaking. Iran's scientific policies despite to 1948, and a total of 6 development plans were released before the two-Iranian war. There is a chapter in all plans about education, but none of them are mentioning of communicating science to the public. Important turning point is the third plan in the 7 plans released after the war. This plan takes innovative technology development as one of the main goals. All the subsequent plans are focusing on science. Formulation of specific policies is not only government departments, but also media, social institutions, etc., which are formulating relevant policies or publishing information to promote scientific communication. The representative is a Iran scientific comprehensive roadmap approved in 2010. It clearly defines the main strategy of Iran science policy and the priorities of Iran science and technology in different scientific and technology fields.
The civil society. The experience in Iran can be classified into the civil and governmental areas. Institutions. The Derek Zender Science Foundation is founded in 1993 as a non-governmental and non-profit organization that provides financial support to promote science and technology. The Home of Mathematics, the first one, is founded in 1998 as a non-governmental organization to promote mathematical knowledge research. And the City of Mathematics is founded in 1998 too, to promote knowledge tools use. Activities. The academics, universities courses like Iran University Science and Technology. Institute for the Intellectual Development of Children and Young Adults is founded in 1965 to develop the abilities through libraries and films. Vice Presidency for Science and Technology and Promotion of New Technologies is a group dedicated to promote the key scientific projects in Iran and organizing activities to improve public scientific literacy. Awards and festivals. Iranian Science Popularization Award held every year to stimulate the further development of scientific research, and hold the International Year of Basic Sciences for Sustainable Development Activity in 2022. In traditional media such as Iranian State Television and journals such as Iran Science, and science documentaries such as The Mashhad, publishing houses specialize in science and science fiction works like Iran Academia University Press, and new media about science communicate. There are websites such as the Iranian Front Page and Iranian Students News Agency. Online journals Serials Astronomy Monthly, and use 3 software, EMO, WhatsApp, and Didio to popularize science knowledge to the public. That's all about civil society part.
In the third part, we will focus on the Iranian academic research on science communication. We are going to break this up into 2 sessions, the first about current academic research. In Iran, science communication was initially introduced by sociology. There are 4 main areas of research. The first is the social function of science communication. The second is science and technology communication. Third is healthy communication. Fourth is policies related to science and technology communication. Today, our group will focus on the second areas of science and technology communication, analyzing the rapid development in the field of science communication in Iran. There are no independent science communication programs in Iran. This makes it hard to predict what research and education will look like in this field. A review of science knowledge in Iranian cities shows that most people don't know much about science. In response to these issues, Iran is using different types of media to share science and technology. Science communication in Iran is growing but still faces challenges that will drive the country's continued development in this area. To promote the development of discipline-related journals and academic conferences have also been created. Our group has selected some of those journals to show you in the PPT. The left part of the PPT shows the journals relevant to communication and social science, which publish the results of studies by science communication scholars. The only specialized journal in this field is Popularization of Science. The media of PPT shows journals in agricultural science, the first area that in Iran has developed in this field of science communication. The right part of the PPT shows journals in medicine, which mainly publish articles on health education and health promotion. The variety of journals shows science communication in Iran is developing. Next, we will describe the current situation of science communication education. In this part, we will introduce you to conferences, organizations, museums, and more related to the current situation of science communication education. The professional part of the PPT shows short courses and conferences on science communication in Iran. This helps to spread scientific knowledge and develop scientific thinking. The popular parts are the two museums. The two things shown in the picture were organized with the help of the two museums. The two organizations have effectively promoted the growth of science communication in Iran.
In conjunction with this article and information, the Iranian government-led institutional sector occupies a central position in science communication and should be more focused on scientific development and research. In recent years, Iran has participated in and hosted several international academic conferences covering a wide range of scientific fields, which have promoted the development of scientific research and academic exchanges both domestically and internationally, and have contributed to the positioning and image of Iran in the global scientific community. The increase in international publications by Iranian scholars has enhanced Iran's influence in the global scientific community. Iran is certainly planning to strengthen science, technology, and innovation in 2022 to 2026. Iran's ISC is ranked 27th in the world in terms of scientific research output, and during the new Crown epidemic, Iran rapidly developed an indigenous version. Covering Backwardness 2023, the STI, Science, Technology, and Innovation Policy, was assessed in collaboration with the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. In 2023, STI policy, in collaboration with the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, we assessed Iran's technology and innovation initiatives and mitigating the impact of sanctions on scientific collaboration and technology acquisition. Iran, facing many opportunities and challenges in the field of science communication, has maintained a proactive and explorative attitude, and not only has the government's science communication policy been working, but also groups in other important fields have been evolving to closely integrate science communication with the country's development structure. Iran has also strengthened academic cooperation with other major countries to promote international science communication and transnational scientific research by jointly organizing conferences and collaborative research projects. Overall, science communication in Iran has been characterized by three aspects: institutional leadership, academic promotion, and digital communication, supported by domestic policies and facing the challenges of transnational communication. In the future, science communication in Iran may become global if its future opens up and promotes international exchanges.